Blessings and respect. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel, Dancehall News and Reviews. And we are currently live. So if you're watching on the playback, do hit the like button, drop a comment, treat it like a video upload because I know everybody are gonna catch the live, yeah. Because it's kind of pop up, it's kind of pop up. I did schedule the live for a couple of hours from now, but me have the time right now, so it better me just go live. It better me just jump live right now than wait later on. I mean, no know, you see me, the kids them gone with their mother upon the road, so me now go off them a run and I make a bag of nice right now. So, but hey, me have to just do me I do right now. You see me? So all right, me could say who I go check in on the check in. You see me? As you forward in, hit the like button and drop a comment. Blessings and respect. It's dancehall news and reviews. And we have some topics on the agenda today that I am going to bring forward to y'all on a live stream. You see me? Go Odd CEO checking in, Media Fox checking in, area code Miss J. Bless upon yourself, the first four people to comment on the live. You see me? Blessings and respect. I could see if we can get some people properly in the building so we can get to the topics them. Um me upload a video on this topic earlier and I see that there's a lot of opinions, a lot of comments. So what I'm going to be doing, before we get into, the reasoning and open the lines, me I go actually go through the comments them and respond. No, here what I go on. I won't be able to put the comments on the screen. I'm using my MacBook to stream. I not fully comprehend this Mac and StreamYard. It kind of weird when it come to sharing and stuff like that. Yeah, I could. I have some other options. I think I might be able to do. Make we see how it go. I would have to screenshot the comments and then send it to my phone. You see me? All right. Yvonne is in the building. Andrew's in the building. DL the Citadelian, ITK Media checking in. As in the check in, get comfortable, people. Get comfy in the building. That one is serious. So make we see how much people we can get in the building. YouTube kind of move away with the notification. YouTube a move away with the notification them. So I don't know what I go on some my time. So anyhow, as me say, we have a bag of comments and me just a go screenshot some of them and send to my phone and go through some of them. You see me? Yeah, that me I go do. Ah, Ace of Spades says scammer god. Don't know what you're referring to. Are you referring to me? Calling me a scammer? I don't know. You have to let me know. I'm responding to comments. Runs is in the building. McCoy is in the building. Mills is in the building. Yes, me. More. What's up? What's up? Check in, people. Get ready. Get ready. We're gonna have an interesting one today, to say the least. You see me? I say. Charmian checking in, people. May I get some of the comments them? Yeah, I screenshot some of the comments them, but I pull up a couple of them on the screen, cause seeing is believing, and you have to actually, yes, see some of the comments them where people are type. And yeah, so I'm gonna read through some of them comments and give you my live reaction to them before we open the lines and stuff like that. You see me? Yeah. I did say that I would be doing, like from time to time, I would respond to comments and stuff, but I might just do it live rather than doing a video and stuff like that. So check in. Um, whether you are a supporter or you love to eat for me, it don't really matter either way. Check in. You see me? The channel is here for everybody to share their views. You see me? I say whether or not you like it or not, I don't have to agree with you to actually hear your point of views. You see, one of the things that people kind of misunderstand about the world, we need dialogue. And I do realize that we kind of set a way where people don't want to listen to each other. You have to you have to understand the gripes of both sides. You can't just see things one way. 'Cause if you only see it one way, then you're not gonna understand why the other person's issues or problems, why them see things how them see it, why them view why them have that vantage point. So you can't just sit down and just see it your way and only your way. You understand, people? So here we are, which brings us to this right here. I'm currently just going through the comments, just grabbing some of the comments as much as I can, and I'm gonna send them over and I'll pull them up on the screen one by one or screenshot by screenshot. You see me? I say Ace Spade says I can't censor him. Are you speaking to me? I can't censor you. Why would I need to censor you? Why would I? Ace, if you're referring to me, I want you to understand. I don't think you know me or know anything about me to call me a scammer. But if you think I'm a scammer, I don't care if you think I'm a scammer. I'm sorry, I'm not. Have I been convicted of scamming somebody? Have I been to prison or have I been charged with scamming? Is there a case against me for scamming? No. So why would you make such an accusation? Remember, this very topic is about people being able to speak their mind. So if you are calling me a scammer and I'm gonna censor you, how would that make any sense when I'm an advocate for free speech? Yes, you're libeling me, but I don't care about what you're saying. You could go on the highest mountain and you could scream out, DNR is a scammer, he's a scammer, he scams it, and it's not gonna make me a scammer. I'm sorry. It doesn't matter how many times. It will like a man I say, yo, y'all fish, y'all fish. It no matter if I climb up on the ice mountain and shout out, say me a fish, it ain't gonna turn me into one. So yeah, I do understand that words have power and weight to it, but sorry. Yeah, back up the wrong tree. You see me? But then again, somebody tell me I for one that, what I mean? Oh, you talk about Andrew. Oh, Andrew can't say, hey, man. Oh, see, Ace, it confusing me. I thought you're talking about me. I was saying I'm an advocate for free speech. That's what I'm saying. Like, bro, you know what I mean? Like, I don't, even if you were talking about me, man, I'll go vex, man, I'll go get mad. You know what I mean? Like, the comments are God. Okay. Jeez. All right. Me no know. I'm gonna have to just grab what I can in terms of these comments and just go with it. Okay. All right. So comments are incoming. All right, Anthony Christie, big up yourself. Thank you for that 4.99 super chat. People, if you like to support the stream, you can drop a super chat. We have Cash App, PayPal, Zelle. Link is in the description. If you would like to become a member of this channel, you can hit the join button. If you would like to become a Patreon supporter, that's another ball game. Hold on, we have some Patreon supporters, people. Cause we have Patreon, we have up on Patreon, So I'm sure no what I go on. Come have to big up my Patreon supporters, them, that go already. You see me? Alright, we soon get to this video right here. But make we highlight up of the Patreon supporters, them, no. We have to do the right thing, You know me I say? Alright, stop sharing cam. Oh no, 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 no. Present. Okay. Stop sharing. Alright, not now. Alright. Remove. Remove. All right, there we go. All right. So we have a big up Goad CEO. Thank you for being a premium member on the Patreon. You see me? Blessings and respect to you. Also, we got a big up Marshall Thomas, another premium member. You see me? Yeah, so you don't know. You have two levels of membership on the Patreon. You have the 4.99 and you also have the what is that 14.99 membership. So anytime people have them 14.99 membership or higher, them get one of them card there. You see me? Yeah, we basically acknowledge the fact that you're a premium supporter. You see me? So yeah, we have to bless up them people there. And overall, we have to big up everybody we joined the Patreon so far. So me highlight that too. You see me? So join we now have a Patreon squad, we have a Patreon family. You see me? So big up to all of my Patreon supporter them. You see me? Yeah. So we are going billion now. You see me? We new to the thing. So go hard, Marshall, New the God, Precisely, Symphony L, Ibe Shane, you see me? I say Randall, Abraham, Syndicate, Julie Manga, Daniele, Mitch Rapp, Anthony Summers. Thank y'all for being Patreon members so far. So everybody we a Patreon, big up on yourself. You see me, Anthony, Christy, big up yourself. Blessings and respect. Appreciate the love and support every time. As me say, watch what I go on, I line up the the picture them for send over. Yeah, man. So I'm gonna think about it going right now, hold up a screenshot, go through the comments them, and then we are gonna open the line and get to the dialogue. We need to get some more people into the building. That go already. You see me? Yeah, man. We're there for the troubling idea, Blessings and respect to everybody. So them comments here, boy oh boy. So by the time the people them forward out for me, them hard for me, people. You see me? Them hard for me, man. But you know, I have my own beliefs and sayings. So me get to an explanation first and foremost, right? I should kind of Google this. Because some of the time I don't remember off the top. I not even Google it. I not a reason off the top. You see me? So here we go on, people. What I've learned from history, religion, and stuff like that is that we need open dialogue. Open dialogue. Okay? Let me explain. You see me? The G said they're like pink. It's not pink, it's purple. It's not pink, sir. That's purple. You see me? That's red covered with purple. Might look pink. It's the match. All right, I'll change it. But it was matching the aesthetics of the car. So the purple in the background of the car, we kind of blend it in and match it up. You see me? I say, yeah, if you keep the visual aesthetics, but go on, no say a word. But I change the color for you, since you don't like that color there. All right, fam. Yeah. So that, what I say? Let that be known. Trouble that foot. You see me? So big up the general. You see me? All right, blue it is. I got you. I got you. I got you. Say less, my brother. I got you. So, as I said, open dialogue is what we need. So let me use Christianity as an example, right? When you read the Old Testament or the New Testament Bible, and they speak of God, they speak of three archangels. Only three archangels are mentioned by name in the biblical text, right? In the New Testament or the Old Testament. And we're talking about Archer, you want to say Archer, Ark. So Archangel Michael, Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Lucifer, Morning Star. So there's only three archangels that are mentioned by name. We know the light bringer is Lucifer. The hand of God, I think the hand of God is Gabriel. No, I think Michael is the hand of God, and the word of God is Gabriel. Either way, these are three archangels mentioned by name in the Bible. Three archangels, only three. Um, Saying all of that to say, right? We have Lucifer. We know Lucifer to be the devil, Satan, right? Morning star. No, I'm saying this because I want y'all to understand. Even in biblical texts, there's reasoning. God never fought a war. From what we know, what the text says, God never went to war against Lucifer. Lucifer never went to war against God. God never fought against Lucifer. So yes, Michael led the armies against Lucifer, right? Not God. Again, let me give you all another example. When Jesus was approached by the devil, the Satan, the snake, or whatever, they did not fight. They did not fight. There was no physical confrontation of fighting. Saying all of that to say there was a dialogue between Lucifer, the Satan, and Jesus, where he was offering Jesus all the kingdoms, right? But Jesus said, "Oh, you got to offer me what is mine." You see me? Stuff like that. More want to understand, say, we need dialogue. That even in the biblical text, certain entities weren't fighting physically. God never physically fight anybody. You see me? So even if we disagree totally on a point, we no need to silence nobody. God never silenced Lucifer. To this day, freedom of speech, freedom of will. God no, if you are anti-God, so to speak, you're not instantly silenced. If God have the ability to silence you, but God don't silence you, You can say, you can curse God if you want. You can literally curse God if you want. Right now. God is not going to silence you. You can curse Satan if you want. Satan is not going to silence you. Whether you want to curse Satan or curse God, neither of which is going to silence you. Right? So, what I am saying to y'all, man interpret God. Whether you're good, whether you're bad, it's your interpretation. Freedom of will, freedom of speech, freedom to act, that is on you. We're governed by the laws of the land. You see me, whichever country, whichever piece of land you're upon, you're governed by the laws of that country. And I saw the thing go forward. You see me? So even when we take it back in the days, whichever, whether it's Rome, whether it's the Ming, Shu, whatever, Han Dynasty, whatever, Persian, whatever emperor, whatever empire, it no matter. There's always parley. People are able to sit down with their worstest enemy and have dialogues. Even when people are bitter rivals and enemies, right? We're talking about wars. Right now, Putin can have a meeting with Joe Biden. Yeah, instantly, if Putin can come to America, or Biden can go to Russia, and they can have a meeting. World leaders can meet, right? Putin can actually have a meeting with Zelensky right now. Even though them at war, it's not a case where if they meet all of a sudden, them literally go shake hand and ray, or if one want to be rude or whatever. The point is this: when you're leaders, all if you're at war, you can still meet. You can still have dialogue. You're still governed. Even if you're at war, you're still governed by certain ethics. That's why them have rules of engagement, rules of war. You understand what I say to the people? Without rules, even in a war, the thing can get out of hand. So two countries can go at it, but then there are rules, written rules and laws that govern war. We say, all right, you're not supposed to bomb civilian hospitals and stuff like that. If the civilians them are flee, you have to allow them to flee. You're not supposed to kill them. Like there are rules. You're not supposed to grab and grape and pillage. There's certain things. If you kill the enemy, you attack the enemy, you attack the soldiers. You understand me? So people have to remember these things. There's rules of engagement. So bring that forward now to say, when we disagree, yes, we can cuss each other. Yes, we can get violent, disgusting. But the fact is that we should be able to have a conversation. If you disagree with me, why you disagree with me? Make we talk it out. We up on the platform. Let me hear what you have to say. Me drop the calling link and me say, all right, talk to me. What's your gripe? What you find issue with? Talk to me. I am not afraid of conversation. I'm not afraid of dialogue. Whether you're against me, you could be against me in the worstest way. I am not afraid of dialogue. I am not afraid of conversations. Why would I be afraid of conversation? It literally doesn't make sense. That would befuddle me. If you say something and I can't refute it, then that only means say, yo, my position weak. If I'm at a weak position, then me just have to own that. That's the facts of life, you know. If you say something and I am unable to refute what you're saying, is either you tell the truth or me just can't articulate myself properly. But if you're afraid of the truth, then you're an enemy of the truth. That's the reality, you know. Why are you afraid of the truth? So some of the time people say some things and me say people, them kind of cool up. And me I say, yo, but why you cool up? If I lie the person, I tell step up to the plate. But then again, we live in a world where people just whelp on misinformation, whelp on lies and deceit. We live in a world, and I've said this before to all of my religious supporters or my people that believe in Christianity. I just have this to say to y'all. When you read the Bible and you hear the scriptures speak of God, Why do you assume that God is God and God is not the devil? Why do you assume that it's not the other way around? I am not saying it is true. I am not saying it's a lie. I am just trying to figure out why the Bible text tell you to beware of false prophet, but then you listen to every prophet. You take every prophet face value, but then the very book tells you to beware of false prophet. It tells you that the savior is not going to be the savior. It tells you to be aware of wolf in sheep clothing. So why aren't you? Just me asking. It's I'm curious of stuff like that because it's strange how people just believe any and everything, even though even though the Bible where them are read and stuff, I tell them say fi beware of the false prophet them. So me just find it most interesting or people kind of look on the thing one way still. You see me? But I digress for now. You see me? All right. So we there now. Stream warm up. You don't know reach 21 minutes in the stream. So we I get to the comments. Like I said, we're gonna be going through some of these comments. And yeah, we I get to it right now. So step in, big up on yourself, blessings. If you watch on the playback, the play touch, you see me enjoy the stream to the fullest. All right. So we'll start off before we get to opening the lines and have this open dialogue. We'll start off with some of these comments right here. Okay. So big up on yourself. All right. So pulling up on the screen right now, ladies and gentlemen, take a look at your screen. Go on once again, big up yourself. Thank you for the $10 super chat. All right. So first comment, DL, big up yourself, brother. Big up yourself, big up yourself, big up yourself. You see me? All right, how do I do this? Okay. So the Citadelian say we're there. I don't understand why these software do this sometimes. I'm trying to it's supposed to be two comments on this, so I don't know why. Maybe let's say one. I might have to just read the comment. If it not show properly up on the screen, but just gonna read the comment, okay, people? Yeah, a three comments supposed to do this, but I guess so it'll crap it out. You see me, it'll crap out the comments. So I'll just be reading the comments and responding. So on the check in, okay? All right. So Miss J, the government has the Jamaican USA flavor mixed in Jamaica. Things that change people. Yeah, that is it. It's a lot of fake news out here. So when I forget with the times, and ready up people. So as I said, I'll just go through them and read them off screen. So you won't be able to see them, but I'll just read them out for y'all. So let me put the Patreon back on the screen for now while I read these comments out. So check in, get comfortable. All right. All right. So this comment came from Andy Stevenson. Andy Stevenson said, with all due respect, Sir P is not a part of the fake news team, sir. Sir P is not after the government or politicians. Sir P calls out wrongdoing. However, it is so take Sir P out of what the PM is talking about. So this is a comment referring back to me. So Andy Stevenson is telling me that I should take Sir P name out of the conversation. I find it to be very ridiculous. Very ridiculous. See, a lot of these people are out of their goddamn mind. So you think that I should take Serpi out of the conversation, but it was Serpi's name that they brought up in court, saying Serpi colored the minds of the public against Sean Storm and Vibes Cartel them. It wasn't some other vlogger. It was Serpi. It was his name. He was mentioned by name. No, in terms of what Andrew Olness is talking about, I am giving credence to the fact that I want you to know that it starts It starts with one and it spreads to all. It's like cancer. You believe once you think if they take away the speech of some vloggers, they won't limit the speech of all. Being that Serpy is the most influential, he is number one target. He is target number one. Can't you not see that, Andy? It doesn't matter if what he's saying is facts or not. Who determine what's facts? Let me give you a perfect example. Perfect example. When Serpy calls out, the brother there was sitting in a parliament. Yeah, who know me attack? You see me? Yeah, man. Bradshaw case. Yeah, Philip Palwell. So when they call out Philip Palwell, when Serpia call out Philip Palwell and Julian Silvera and these individuals, when they call them out, do you think the government agrees with Serpi? Do they think what Serpi is saying is borderline inflammatory and libelous? Do you think the statements made against Julian Silvera and the statements made against Philip Palwell by Serpi, do you think the government thinks that to be facts or fiction? Because clearly they think it's fiction. Clearly they don't agree. Clearly these guys are still working. Well, Julian Silvera got arrested, but Philip Palwell is still actively working in the government, the JLP sitting party, and them not arrest him. He's not on the investigation. So obviously, Serpi would be target number one. You can't see that. You can't see that. Jara stuff, all right. So my time, I wonder. Like, you have to think. I understand you're a Serpi supporter, but you're not think logical. So you feel like, say, when Andrew attack, you don't feel like, say, Serpi would be targeted? Who you think them all come after me? Who you think? Oh, which vlogger? Do you think, oh, the vloggers, them what do them clickbait and stuff like that, you think they're the ones that's going to be targeted? Them never affect politics. Them now have nothing to say about, they don't even have nothing negative to say about politicians. You know which vloggers will be targeted? The ones that speak the truth. The ones that lie, they would never be targeted because they don't tell lie on government. The people who speak are the ones who speak about truth. They are the ones who would be targeted, not the people who tell lies. See, you really, nah, mids, Andy Stevenson. But such is life. Can't expect much better. That. So that was Andy telling me to take Serpy name out of it. Ridiculous. You see me? All right, moving along. We have a comment from Dread56. Dread56 says, CV, this year calls for a live reasoning. Madman speech. So, yeah, Dread56, here we are. We're live. Hopefully, you get to tune in and call in and share your views on this topic. You see me, I say? Because we're going to drop the call in link any moment now. Okay? All right. So, Dwayne Blackwood said, right, I gave him the name Bro Dictator from COVID days. That's Andrew Olness, aka Bro Dictator. Him definitely a move like you see me, a Decepticon. You see me? Yeah. Prime Minister Olness a move like a real Decepticon right now. Believe me, people. The man a move like a real Decepticon. Can't trust him. Can't trust him no way, no how. Moving along, right? Dreaded Warrior says, Lijo and Holiness corrupted ASF Jamaica worst prime minister ever, says Dreaded Warrior. No, I don't know if he's the worst, but he's definitely up there. You see me? All right. Ricardo Lane says, JLP news JLP news the color war CV Fox. Oh, okay. All right. You see me. All right. Anthony Christie says, the Andrew Owens is definitely over his head. Freedom of speech is a must in any democracy, right? This this the beginning of the end for this government. He is now attacking the core principles of freedom. Facts. Facts. And the Anthony Christie, facts. All right. Blessings on that one right there. That's straight facts right there. All right. Okay, you know we'll go through some comments, people. All right. Bruce Lee says King Leopold the second, worst of them all. Is this what we are about to face in Jamaica? May I tell you? So now we dictatorship is around the corner. You see me? User MI5SK says anything not going his way would be false. That's true, pretty much. Who would determine what is right and what is wrong, what is truth and what is false? Obviously, if the government in control of that, then literally them are go make we say jump, do whatever they want, right? All right. One Love says, if him win the next election, the moon can't miss me. Oh man, can you afford it though? Can you afford it? The trip to the moon ain't gonna be cheap. Tell you that much. It ain't gonna be cheap. The trip to the moon, it ain't gonna be cheap. You see me I say? So um that I go on what I go on, people. So moving along, moving along, moving along. So we have music worker cracking down on fake news. They really mean hiding the truth from the people. That's facts. That's facts. All right. So Elizabeth Brown says the PM talking about liar bloggers who slaughter people like the one who gave out your details, not Serpy. All right. So here we go on, what I go on, Elizabeth Brown. Yes, we can determine who are real and who are fake. It's not up to us, and it cannot be up to the government. See, the government cannot be in charge of speech. That is literally dictatorship. So it no matter if we agree or disagree, it no matter if we like it or not. Listen, doxing is a crime. The person putting out my information, that's called doxing, right? You putting out my information out there is a crime in itself. So I could actually take that up with the authorities. I could go to YouTube. I can, that's a crime. Doxing someone, that's a crime. Facts of life, right? You're not supposed to put out people information. That's a crime. So that's a different thing. But Yewagwan, my information is public information. So it would be a waste of time me going to the authorities, because then I know like say him broke in my house and thief my wallet, or broke in my email, or broke in my server. I am a public person. He's putting my information out there because he want people to do me things. But it doesn't change the fact that my information is already out there. You see me I say? All right. All right. Moving along. All right. So we have Valerie. I said before, Andrew drink mad puss piss. Plus, him lick him head. All right, Valerie, check it in, check in. So blessings to everybody on the live right now. You see me? Just I go through some of the comments them on the most recent video. I'm sorry, my sinuses, acting up, people. I'll go through as much as I can. Because breathing is hard right now. You see me? All right, so you have another person right here called Ganix, or is it Gianix? I don't know how you pronounce that name. I don't blame Andrew. Too much chatting shit. Wow. He doesn't blame Andrew. Too much chatting ish. It's amazing. It's amazing. And then at the same people, I'm going to turn around and say, boy, the government take over freedom of speech, and the government invade with privacy, and the government this and the government that. You see? That's on a problem. On support bull crap all the time. It is not up to Andrew. Him not have the authority. Whether we are chat shit or not, it's not up to him. It is not his reign of command. It's called freedom for a reason. Anyhow, him encroach upon way. That is dictatorship, not democracy. Come on, bro. Ah. One love also said, I wonder how him can clamp down upon the thief them in him party. Ooh, shots fired. Shots fired. Another thing, how him can clamp down upon the extortion them we are going in a Jamaica. Him can't clamp down upon the amount of businesses who are being extorted in Jamaica. A matter of fact, him can't clamp down upon the government being extorted by the gangs of Jamaica. For example, Elsha Beach, a lot of these beaches in Jamaica are literally governed by the gangs. Like Klansman and them gang they control all Elsha and them place there. Yeah, when you got Elsha Beach and the man them a tell you say yo you have to pay for going to a free beach. At the gang them do them thing there. Bus Park, Spanish Town, straight extortion. You think Andrew them no know? You think Tufton them no know? What them a go do? Them can't do a thing about it. But you see, if you go up on social media and you say something where Andrew no like, him can find your yard and dig you up out of that. So, you see me? But that. Rude boy Lexi. Some vloggers too damn lie. Make up story upon people. The man them have to take action. Okay. But you do realize Andrew wasn't talking about bloggers. He didn't say anything about bloggers. He was literally referring to kids posting stuff on social media. He was literally referring to kids. He didn't mention vloggers. He didn't mention news. He mentioned kids. Lick up Pitney and make posts on social media. That's what the man saying. You know? People now pay attention, you know. So, because you don't have a gripe against vloggers, I only think some people attack foolish. Uno willing to give up uno own rights. Just for them crack down upon some vloggers, you would give up your rights. Right now, we're upon the platform right now, well, a dialogue. You know, say if them have it them way right now, we wouldn't have no platform. Uno kuno they saw a comment. We wouldn't have the videos, them and commentaries daily. We would have been censored, pushed off of YouTube long time. Oh, but you know not think about that. You know not meds that. You think you matter about bloggers and vloggers that says this and says that. Nope, that's not what he said. He literally referred to kids. The man literally referring to kids. But boy, may I tell you no. So I got some my time. You know, not if see reality still. Believe or no one if you believe, you know, up to me still. Just I say. All right. Paul the analyst says Andrew a chat ish as usual. Naturally. All right. So we see another user here, FK4B. I guess some of y'all have to go and find a 9 to 5. Ha 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 ha. Smiley face. And I'm like, oh, so you guess some of us have to go find a 9 to 5. Excuse you? Excuse you? So what do you know about vlogging? Why would we need to go find a 9 to 5? If you want clamp down from vlogging, it doesn't stop us from vlogging. We just want to be covering the topics. So important topics that we would need to cover, we wouldn't have access to covering those topics. But we could always comment and gossip and mix up our rumors about regular people, entertainers, right? Do you want to hear about that? Or you want to have some potent reason and we can learn and talk about life and the real things? Or you just want to get up and talk about who a sex, who a suck, and who for sex tape leak and all of that. And ray, mix up. Do you know that the people who sing up literally sing on them platform but mix up every day, them people they make more money than say someone like me that speak about the real things them get more views, get more ads. But you wouldn't realize that, right? All right. You thought you were smart when you made that comment, right? Okay. That different. So, Dalton Smith says Christianity and the Bible are two different things. Okay, my general. Starting with that Caesar Borgia portrait hung up in the church buildings. Bro, I'm just gonna tell you, yeah, me nah go down that road there with you, you know. I tell you why I'm not go down that road there with you. You see, whether it's a I don't care at which point the church and the Bible became synonymous. I don't care about the start. You see me I say, um, you have to remember at the end of the day, you see me, it don't really matter because it is synonymous now. So you can have it as two different things. Right now, when you mention the church, the Bible, and the church go hand in hand. When they talk about the Old Testament and the New Testament and the church, because when we refer to the Bible, we're not talking about Quran, we're not talking about another form of Bible, we're not talking about the whatever text or the this or that. We're literally referring to Old Testament. We're not even talking about the Maccabee Bible. We're literally referring to Old Testament and New Testament Bibles of the church. We're referring to those Bibles, the Holy Book, quote unquote. So whenever time we refer to those are synonymous with the church, right? So what you're talking about doesn't really matter. You see me? But if you have a piece of knowledge and you just want to share it, fine. Okay? All right. So John Frost says, stop capping, boss. He said a young man, you turn and said kids. Okay. By the way, I am 42 years old. A young man to me is a kid. So whether it's 19, whether it's 21, 22, is still a kid for me. I have a daughter that's turning 17. She's not even a kid for me. She's a baby. Yeah, you hear me I say? Yeah, me have nieces and nephews where 20, 21, 23. Them are still children for me. Them are still kids for me. So he said young man. That's what you said, right? So you said I'm somehow capping. I know I do sound young, I know. I also look very young too. I also look like 22. Sound like 22, look like 22. Still go one at a time, them. Genetics. I do hope I maintain my aging. Yes, me. So you're saying I'm capping and giving false info. Or am I capping or giving false info when I literally played mix up time reading the article word for word? There's a reason why I play the stuff because I want you to get it in its entirety, not my interpretation of it. You get my interpretation of it, but you also heard what he said word for word. So you have his wording and my interpretation. So you can make up your own mind. So all my capping. These are things you have to be aware of. You see me I say? Eh? Like literally. Literally. Meds that. Meds it. But anyhow, it's just always so weird with people and their interpretation. That's your interpretation. Sorry, I'm not capping. All right. All right. Martel says Andrew thinks Jamaica is China. Okay, that's it. User NH1UQ says, calm down, calm down. Don't be so emotional. You are overreacting to something that is also happening in 35 other countries in the world. Okay, so I'm overreacting because something is happening in 35 other countries. So the worldwide global pandemic that took place, people was reacting to it, overreacting to it, right? The government and everybody overreacted to it, even though it was taking place in all countries, right? Yeah, I tell you sometime, you people leave some comments that really puzzle my brain sometime. So because it's happening in other countries or leaders might talk about it, does it change the fact that it's very dictatorship? Like, just saying. Anyhow, moving along. User JU4Y says that's impossible, really is. Misinformation, lol, shake my head. Well. Most vloggers hear their info from the mainstream media. Am I correct? Yeah, pretty much. We quote the mainstream media all the time. We literally play, and I'm about to play something from the mainstream media again. you know what? Let me play something from the mainstream media right now. Because we get the information from the mainstream media, right? It's ironic. I'm not defending Andrew and what he said. I'm just saying you're capping on this one. I list all you vlogs. You listen to all my vlogs. So all my capping though. Whether you think it's a child or a young man, censoring of speech, cracking down, does it change? If he says, oh, kids, or young man, or big man, or old man, does it change the fact that he's talking about cracking down on social media? Yes or no? I just, Jano, please, I am asking you. Does the age of the people them we might investigate, does it change the outcome? Just because you're making a point that literally has nothing to do with the conversation. Whether they were 8 years old or 21, whether he said baby, whether he said young man, does it change the fact that he's talking about cracking down on social media? No, no, not speech, false information, bro. That's the key. Oh my God. Bro, bro, are you that dense? Are you that slow? Are you that slow? Who is going to determine what's misinformation and disinformation? Who is going to be the author, the body, the person that's going to determine what piece of information is facts or fiction? Who is going to determine that? Please tell us. Open your mind. That's what you heard. That is what you heard. See, I never said he was attacking kids. You heard that. That's what you took from it. But you're wrong because that's not what I said. I said, and let me put it in your context because you want to hear young man. Him say, a young man make a post that is borderline libelous. Not libelous, borderline. Note this. Them track down this individual and found out that this individual was making the post them from the opposition party. That the opposition party, you know, I don't know, man, hired this person to make posts. So this is a political thing. And there are other people, other youngsters who are doing it on the behalf of the opposition party. So what are you correcting? I said, and this is what I said, that there's only one government. So the opposition party and the sitting party, they're one government. So essentially, he's confirming to us that the government is misusing social media. And he's going to use that as the catalyst to crack down on social media. But the reality is, it's the government that's using kids or young men to make these posts. That's what Andrew said. Not vloggers, not bloggers, not news outlet, specifically youngsters, as you said. So what y'all say now? Because una listen, but for some weird reason, una don't hear. Una listen, but una not hear. How do you listen and you're not hearing? You're taking bits and pieces of information when it's an entirety. And you argue about something that is a non-factor. Because I still point out the fact, say, whether it's misinformation or disinformation, it is irrelevant. The government does not have the power to censor the people. They don't have to like what we say. but they should not be able to censor people. In a democratic ruling society, we have freedom of speech, and the government cannot encroach on our freedom of speech. Whether or not he or she likes it or not, it's an irrelevant factor. It's neither here nor there. Calm yourself.
Time news.
And a special welcome once again to our viewers on onespotmedia.com.
Now, first this evening, the government shared prosperity through accelerated improvement to our road network Spark program has become the subject of a political tug-of-war.
Now, first, the opposition People's National Party, PNP, described the program as a, quote, con. But now the Prime Minister, Andrew Holness, is hitting back.
More in this report from Andrea Chisholm.
This is a clip being circulated of the PNP's Peter Bunting at a divisional conference in Junction St. Elizabeth on Sunday, June 16, speaking about the $40 billion Spark program.
Con business. Me a prophesy say that Chinese company get a contract. Me a prophesy say that is the financing for the Labour Party in your upcoming election. You will not get any value for money on the roads in the communities with bad roads. The farmers will not get any improvement. You mark my words, the GLP are going to yam out most of that money.
You mark my word, the GLP are going to yam out most of that money. So shouldn't he be censoring Peter Bunting right here? Shouldn't he? Isn't this libelous? Isn't this libelous? Because basically, if a regular person or if a vlogger was to say this, it would be libelous, right? But the opposition party can't say it, right? So you see, it get worse, you know. It get worse. Because a regular both sides libel each other and say things. But then again, you have people with different both sides, like them not have no brain. Because if both sides argue and accuse each other of being criminals, don't you think the government is goddamn criminal? JLP are criminal, PNP are criminal. Facts of life. Both of them accuse each other of being criminal. What you should be listening to is the fact that they both are accusing each other of being criminal. Pata tell the keke say the bottom black. Pata tell the keke say the bottom black.
For corrupt ends, the people not getting any benefit from that.
Sometimes, you know, when you hear people talk and accuse, is them conscience of bother them, you know? Yes. Because that is what they did when they were the government. If we are going to do a program like the Spark program, it must be transparent. Yes. It must be cost effective. Yes. And it must ultimately stand up to public scrutiny by virtue of the accounting for the program, but for the quality of work that you get as well.
The Prime Minister, who was speaking at a recent JLP meeting in Exchange St. Anne, went on to explain that the Spark program is different. He said the program is being funded through the budget, residents are being consulted on which roads to be fixed, and the contract process is competitive.
Meaning that there will be not any predetermined cut out of the contract for the contractors. No, what will happen now is that the contractors, and it won't be one, it will be four, they will have to compete. So nobody taking up a contract and hand it over to anybody. No, it will be a competitive contract. So the best rates will be had for the people of Jamaica.
The government announced earlier this month that no local company was selected for the pre-qualification phase of Spark. After proposals are evaluated, contracts are expected to be awarded by the end of September. Until then, this parting shot from the Prime Minister.
When you hear the evil one come on, you tell him, get behind these Satan. Because all they want to do is to get power for themselves.
Andrea Chisholm, TVJ News.
Oh my, 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 oh my. Look at that, the bickering from both sides, huh? So, what really I said to me now, eh? What really I said to me now, eh? Papi sure to take me for. But when me talk, listen to the man them. $40 billion say them a go fix road. Jamaica, the other day Syracuse say a thing. I wonder if Syracuse a madman. I wonder if Syracuse a madman. Then again, a whelp a madman we have on YouTube. Because me hear them a talk about, oh, Jamaica na no money. I wonder if they on drugs. Oh, Jamaica na no money for pay about cartel 100 million, 20 million, 30 million. I'm like, are you stupid? Oh, them not have the money for try a court case. Are you stupid? Jamaica not have money. It's like, yo, dog, it's frustrating to me, you know. It's frustrating to me. For hear people talk like they not no sense. But government not have money for try a case and who are gonna pay. Look like they not no sense, bro. Jamaica government have money. 40, not 40 million, you know, 40 billion for fix road. Them allocate 40 billion for fix road. Well, with 40 billion, they should be able to make new roads all throughout Jamaica. 40 billion should be able to make roads all through Jamaica. We're supposed to have, if the 40 billion spend, we're supposed to have road all through Jamaica. And nobody is supposed to be unemployed. Work for everybody. Work for everybody. 40 billion. Come on, people. Come on. Wanna really admits? Wanna really sit down? Wanna really take into account what's really happening? But Jamaica and no money. For try case, and Jamaica and no money for fix hospital and afford bedding and stuff. But them got 40 billion for fix road. Me would I rather the road them turn same so. Don't fix the road them. Don't fix them. Fix the hospital them first. Fix the educational system first. Then talk to me about the road them. Fix that, then you talk to me about the road them. Just like that. Keep it above 50. Cause everybody, go on like say Jamaica broke. Go on like say Jamaica this and Jamaica that. They have the money. Andrew Wellness make over 28 million per year. I'm pay that. Andrew them now complain about not getting pay. All our government, they make them money. Millions and millions. Millions and millions. They make them money. Wanna stop sleepwalking in this world. People wanna stop sleepwalking because that no found not do, you know. I be a sleepwalk, no found not sleepwalk. You see me, I say? Yeah, man. You see me? What is? Yeah, okay, what are the people? 1 second there. Check in. Matter of fact, me drop the calling link right now, cause I want to hear people and views on this right now. I want to see what I go on. Make sure people, please, when you not call in, make sure say on the background quiet and on the on the road and everything there. Quality control, please. Quality control. So that I call in link right now. Alright, get some people. You see me. See what I go on here, so. See how the ball game I go right now. Get some people on the line. Blessings and respect to everybody checking in. If you're not a member on the Patreon, daily, if you're around, if you can drop the Patreon link, I want to get some more people on the Patreon. So big up to all of the people them who actually, support the thing on the Patreon, or if you're a member on the channel already, big up on yourself. You see me, blessings and respect. Appreciate the love and support from everybody. Hit the like button and share the stream right now. Glad to everybody hit the like button. Yeah, because me check, I've 100 odd people on the live right now, and 100 odd likes. So yeah, she said the people them check in, and when they check in, they hit the like button. All right, that is it. You see me, I say, yeah, man, yeah, man. Facts are facts. You see me, I say. John Murray, big up yourself, John, in the building. You see me, blessings. Appreciate that. As we say, calling link drop, and get the people them for calling. Come share on the views. You see me. In the meantime, all right, hold on. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Hold on, me get my wireless headphone. I don't know. People sometimes when I remember say me need the headphone for when me always a drop the calling link, and I remember say me need the headphones. So weird, yo. See if we connect that I need headphones to do the calling thing. I lucky things may have it close by this time. Check in, media facts.
I pray. Yo, big up the
Yeah,
people, let me know.
general.
I don't know. Support the page and you see me and support the movement. And I don't know. I don't know. Dancehall news and reviews. All the thing.
That is it. That is it.
I who say Jamaican and money. Right, dude.
That me I say.
Who say
Me tell it.
Jamaican and sorry. If
Step
Jamaica
a
can,
checking in.
if the government can raise him pay 200, 300%, with not a budge. Hmm? Based on them say we are the second poorest country in the Caribbean, while the government here I get the highest paid in the Caribbean, which we are get half of what the president, close to half of what the president I get with 3.1 million people. How money enough is there? Plus UK are send down what 15 million pound for fight crime at that TV.
Yeah, man. 15
So
million
so
pound failed fight crime.
for fight crime, $40 billion for deal road. So how there is no money? How them can put out a cost for these things without buffling? And you said Jamaica and no money. Jamaica have money. Tourism alone. You know how much people are flying come here a year time. The thing is that the money in our laundry, it not do what it's supposed to do to the country. The lack of hospitality, road, all of them things there. The money lodge up in a different section of thing. It not spend on the country. You understand? But the money there enough. You see me? The government know too. Them know what to do. That's why you see them a do be a slackness. Because them knows enough money there. If Jamaica never have money, they would not think twice to do things. Like raising them pay 200%. You understand? So who I say that? I guess them live somewhere else or them or them there on a different planet. You understand? So I don't know what they matter about, bro. They need to get them facts straight, dog. You see me? When I see the prime minister house, this man in two term him get, I see him house, I see everything. If I check him network, I see it. So I don't know what more I don't want. Money there, that me I tell you. If you ask the tourism minister, how much money might get a year time, the tourism fund, billions of dollars.
So what me I say to you, right? When you really take a stock of Wagwan pan what I go on, right? When you check it, the man basically a say him out crack down on social media. Because him not like the fact say, whether as the brother say, me say, come now go back and listen to the thing right now. Whether it's young man or youths or whatever, youngsters or whatever. The man basically a say, people are make posts, youngsters are make posts on the behalf of the opposition party, right? And him a go crack down on social media and him a say wrong information. And I am saying him not have no right for crack down on no information. That's not his job.
That is it.
The fact is that him can't govern, is put in place to govern the country, is not put in place to govern the World Wide Web. So him now I try running on World Wide Web because the truth is this. Him not like how they matter about him and the woman affair, alleged affair. But the woman come out and talk about the things, say all Andrew wife a prim. And it uncomfortable for she work. Because members of our own party are look on our side way. Our own colleagues them are look on our side way. So we the public now, I talk about that now. You want silence we? Brother, you want a wife, the man want a wife I look on him side way. The man want a wife a pray the woman. So what go on there, sir?
She knows. She knows what's going on. She knows. If when him compliment her in a parliament, this woman have a dead band serious face. She not even a blush when him a comment on her. So it's all there, you know.
Dog. Fact of the matter is, brother. You see me I say, yo, bro, them people them not think before them talk, you know. They not think
Them
before them
nothing.
act.
Feelings, egos. But them say them say them say when if you know say something go so you more hurt you. You know, see more but if you know it not go so it not feels you. So I guess, cause the way man move, bro, if you know a lie, why you worry yourself?
Brother,
Why
I
should
don't
you
care.
worry?
I don't care. I don't care if it's lies. I don't care if it's truth. I am just simply pointing out that there's no basis for him unless he might try move like Kim Jong, where my execute or killing one of people who watch a movie. You
Wow.
understand? Or if you import a DVD, like you got prison, if you carry a DVD in a country or watch a movie or whatever the case is, that's banned. If you want to run a country like a dictatorship, brother, that is an elected
But
government.
him been doing it from COVID, like send police, go for man under bed, all of them something. To apologize a station to him. Like he been doing it. It's just that now this is a thing where he can't control, but he can control the one man to come pan a live and cuss him and this and that, and he can go for him, can go to the police station, make them apologize, boom, Ray, I don't know if them charge him or whatever, or send him back to yard. But this is a broad worldwide space now, internet, where him can't control. You understand? Not even who build it or who make it or create it can't control it.
That is
So
true. That is true. Well, Andy, ladies and gentlemen, the calling link dropping us. Anybody want to call in and share them views on this topic right here? Because you know, I see a lot of people trying to separate Syrupy from it, right? So I brought up Syrupy, I Mr. Syrupy right again. Someone talk about, oh, no, going like Syrupy, a god, and this and that and that. And, right, bro, the fact is this, right? You see me? Syrupy said something. He made a couple of videos last year, I think earlier this year and last year, he released a couple videos in which he might refer to the point say it's coming. That them are gonna try to crack down on vloggers and social media and stuff like that, what we're able to say. Him said the man them are work on some legislation to try and do it. You see me, and them are look for a catalyst basically. And I was saying that Serpine even realize say I him are the catalyst them are gonna try to use. Him must say it, him a predict, because being a dinosaur out here, we understand it's only a matter of time before the authorities try to crack down. We know this to be a fact. So when them are do it, it no surprise we. However, it is not in the power of Andrew. So when him open his mouth and say something like this, we're gonna step out and say, yo, move up, brother. You can't do that. You can chat it, But now that you chat it, we're gonna make you know say we are talking about a foolishness. You can't hide it under the guise. All right, let me give you all an example, right? You see, January 6th incident, right? That took place. Basically, there were certain laws enacted after that to stop certain gathering of people. So basically, give the powers that be authority to spy upon people. You don't know this. Just like 9/11, you see me, I said the Patriot Act gave the government power to spy upon people. Once again, January 6th actually gave them more power again. So what the government does is actually, right? You ever notice after them have like a mass shooting, you always see people come out and talk about gun control? You ever notice that? See, people are gonna always use things as narrative. Why in the world you talk about gun control, right? And stuff like that. As if people were kill people were use gun illegally, as if them need to have legal gun to commit the crime. Criminals have them ways of getting guns. There's no way to stop illegal guns. The best combat for illegal guns is more legal guns. That's just the reality of life. You're not going to stop the manufacturing of guns. You're not going to stop the import and export of guns. So guns are always going to be there. So when people want to do foolishness, they might go find it. So, but you got, as soon as something go wrong, them use it as a catalyst. So Andrew create him one fire, or the opposition party created this fire, and him going to try to use it as a catalyst against the public. And that is what I'm referring to, the fact that we don't know if opposition people actually hire these young people to make posts on their behalf. What if they're doing it on their own?
That is it. There's no proof.
What if somebody in a 100 party hire them? espionage type thing.
Yeah.
They can start their own fire. People can start their own fire and say, look. Remember, you have whole people, pyromaniacs. You have man who can start fire and running for be the hero, You have people, you have hero complex, so we start a fire, burn down a building and run in, say, them are going to save people. That happening in real life. So,
yeah.
And I like say we can just take it face value to say, oh, so because somebody made some post that Andrew and them didn't like, they should crack down on social media. No, we must say have wide implication, a serious something. And it should not be taken lightly. So my time when I see them make them speech, I test the public. We see how much pushback. All right, you remember my time they talk about the raise up here? The people them kind of, go crazy for like 2 minutes. And then guess what?
Yeah.
Nobody not stay on. And guess what?
Nobody else.
Gone, peer raise and everything gone through. Then push it through. That's it.
That's us typical Jamaica now. 9 days.
It's just a quick chat. People here are going, and I hate that. So I just want the people to understand. Do not get it twisted, people. You see me? Do not get it twisted. But honestly, bro, some of my time I don't know if it's about the people them. I don't know if I think the people them now think I meds the people them now meds. I see the bigger picture.
Say some of the time CV I think God make us with, although you know make we like Superman and them superhero there, but look here, he make a powerful organ in a way, and it's our brain. If I never for our brain until this day, you wouldn't see 99% of what they around me now. But I realize the people is lacking on their brain. They are easy to lead. It's like them see say yo the water there is so 100 feet deep. But because somebody tell them this, I say, yo, Johnny, if you're going at it, you know, although them know them can't swim. If you're going at it, yo, you come back out next life. Going at it, end up drown. You understand? Them not think outside of the box. Them look on one ways. Them not look on many. You understand? So today them will ball and then tomorrow them led same way. You understand? Them will ball for 4 years. Yo, go on me, no do nothing. Man come give them 110 grand. Come a conference. Vote. Next 4 year again. Yo, me a suffer, me a dead for hungry. Same thing. The brain lack like your brain now use or the heart I use. The heart like the heart replace the brain. Them not think, bro. You understand? Them not think. The government don't have to worry about them for the next 4 years. I know so when him come, yo, 10 grand, yeah. Yo, do this. Vote. Yeah. That's it. Them good, them gone back in them mansion and go and relax. And I look down hill and see them a ball and a suffer. Cause I know say next 4 years again and them same one ever come, bro. It not get better than that. Billions of thousands a year we've been saying this PNP and J. They all the same ones sitting down in office. Them have them own special place where them have them party. The two side them did it enjoy them life while we are fight each other and are back and forth when we're supposed to look on one thing which is the betterment of the society of Jamaica. These people in them room I sit down and I laugh and I drink them champagne and them bank account full up with millions of dollars where them can raise anytime they want and we just sit down and cuss for 2 days.
When you say that, right? When I was listening to the news piece that the TVJ put out, right, with Andrew speaking, what? Let me pull it up back. Let me pull it up. Hold on, people, cause I want to check this.
Contract and hand it over to anybody. No, it will be a competitive contract. So the best rates will be had for the people of Jamaica.
The government announced earlier this month that no local company was selected for the pre-qualification phase of Spark. After proposals are evaluated, contracts are expected to be awarded by the end of September. Until
Stick up in right there. Stick up in. First thing first. Did you hear that part where they said no local company was selected for the preliminary? Nobody not hear that. You do realize them plan to give the contract, the $40 billion contract, to some overseas company, right?
So the money is not Jesus Christ.
You do realize some Chinese are gonna get the contract, right? And at that, Peter Bountin was literally saying, some Chinese are gonna get the contract.
It's been and see them are raise toll soon again. Them just put it out. Toll money raise. So
all you hear matter about competitive this and competitive that and blah blah blah. Listen for yourself, people. And I mean said, and I'm not libeling anybody because this is actual mainstream media saying this.
Was selected for the pre-qualification phase of
will be had for the people of Jamaica.
The government announced earlier this month that no local company was selected for the pre-qualification phase of Spark.
No local company was selected. None so far. Not saying one will not be, but I'm just letting y'all know none was so far. So don't be, but they didn't say no company wasn't selected, people. This is why I'm telling you, if you pay attention to wording, It did not say no company has been selected so far. It said no local company. So company has been selected so far. However, non-local. But then again, if you fly over on head, you fly over on head, you know. No, me, I do it.
After proposals are evaluated, contracts are expected to be awarded by the end of September. Until then, this parting shot from the Prime Minister.
When you hear the evil one come on, you tell him, get behind thee, Satan. Because all they want to do is to get power for themselves.
Andrea Chisholm, TVJ News.
So
CV, you know,
So,
say, you know,
no, man. Me think you want to expound, brother. But you know, why you pay attention to what's happening here? You, brother, you can't on a go straight. You're not, brother, forward over your son, brother. Cause you not listen to what the man I say out of mouth, you know, bro. Brother, the man literally, listen what man say about me. Listen when me I play it back. Listen what the man I say about the other party, brother. Listen what the man I say, brother. Listen to the man.
The evil one come on, you tell him, get behind thee, Satan. Because all they want to do is to get power for themselves.
So where him want power for?
So they me just gonna say.
How him want power? All them want a power. So now you want power for yourself. You don't get 2 term already, brother. Brother, you don't get 2 term already. When you are talking about all them want a power, get behind these. Say, me tell us, I say them religious Christian lunatic, I see. I then take advantage of people believing in God, you know, because the man are evil, bro. The man I tell you, no, say, all the man them the other side want a power for themselves. Like, make this make sense. You have 2 points. Yeah. Yo, God.
You can't say enrich. Crime done enrich.
But even if he said that, whatever he says about the other side applies to him. That is my point. Because it's the essence of it where the pot I call the cake, I say bottom black. You see me? So I see that Jano is here. Jano, all right, watch me I do. Me I go pull up the mix up time video and play where the brother did that say again. So you can't get it. So me I say he said breaking news. I'm gonna pull it up for you. Cause I want to understand what I want people. Breaking news. What one here? I don't know what some of my time I've hold up a breaking news. Clap back, I think. I think it's this one. Hold on, I don't know.
Boss has
heavy blows from Manchester. So it's a fake news clampdown. Prime Minister says he will no longer be silent on use of social media to spread misinformation. Prime Minister Andrew Holness has indicated that his government will be taking steps to begin clamping down on the proliferation of false information on social media platforms. According to Holness, the widespread practice has caused a lot of confusion, even for some of the brightest people. Addressing youth affiliates of his Jamaica Labour Party at Almond Tree Hotel in St. Ann on Saturday, the Prime Minister implored the young people not to engage in spreading misinformation for political gains. Recently, I became aware of a situation where a young man made a post on social media that borders on being defamatory and probably libelous. The person was tracked and identity discovered. The long and short of it is that the person was put up to doing this by a political organization. We have been tracking several such cases, and when you dig into it, you discover that young people are behind these accounts. They are being recruited to do this. Holness charge. They are being used to comment and post negatively, spread rumors on people, and do some really nasty things. We have been tracking, and you are going to see some action shortly. We have too many good news items and achievements that you need to promote without having to resort to attacking people. We deal with policies, programs, and principles. People who don't have that attack people who do. People who don't have good news, they spread bad news. Where there is no bad news, they created falsehoods. Holness said He said he also had been silent on the issue for a long time, but will no longer be because of the potential for fake news to disrupt and negatively impact lives. He lamented that the world has never had the capabilities as it does now to create and generate misinformation at a scale and spread the influences people who are rational and reasonable. It is now at a point where even degreed people who studied in the highest institution of the land are not able to discern the nonsense that comes on their phones. They have to be calling me to ask if it is true. So yeah, my people, that's some of what Holness had to say, but not everybody is with what he plans to do, because they must say you can't really tell people what to post on them thing. They see it. I don't know where anything. Anyway, me see Tanya Stevens comment under that post saying, who is going to decide what is misinformation? This man. Let me go find one of the many colleagues of his blatant lies. You see it. Somebody say, dictatorship now keep again. It's 2024. People have sense and can read between the lines. And 9 inches wall. Go sit down. You see, somebody say a social media help put you in office, and a social media I take you out of office. So those are some of the comments there. Remember know anything about this though in the comment section.
All right. So, as Jano say, him say young man at one point, and then him say young people at one point, right? As me say, young man, young people. Refer to me, kids them there, little pitney them there. When they say young people, like what you think when media facts, when somebody say young people, what you think?
Some, you know, young people like, the 20s, so,
Yeah, yeah, things saying young
teens,
or teens or whatever.
yeah.
You're thinking young. When they say young people, when them say youth program, young people, we're talking about college students, high school students.
Mm-hmm.
This is what, when you think of young people, that's what you're hearing. That's what people
Yeah.
think. So, but then again, as I was saying to Jano, it don't really matter if you think them in them 20s or them 16, 17. It's irrelevant to the factor of these guys saying literally they're being paid by a political organization to make these posts, and them I track them down and I investigate them. So I am saying, what the fuck? Sorry for cursing, but people, the government I use its power to track down little pitney, young people, whatever you want to call them, over social media posts. Think about it now.
Yo, this really get serious. Like that area some reveal here because I can't believe say the man really that man I really want, it's like you better just take some lock and lock everybody mouth in a Jamaica. You better do that. Cause from day one me see say him depend in a COVID, nobody could say nothing. Better get
Yeah,
by
but
one lock.
that's the thing, Andrew no want nobody if you talk, brother. If you not say what him want to say, it's an issue. But him
That
not
is
the
it.
only government who view it like that. And I understand that. My issue with him is that at the end of the day, him want to take certain action that he should not. Him not have the power to go down certain road.
Hmm.
So my thing is this. I came live because I want the people them call in and share them opinion. You understand me?
Mm-hmm.
Jano say I'm called young man because, and you say you're 40, so you're called. Okay, and nothing wrong with that. But young people, I don't know how you come up with that still, but that's your perspective, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I guess an older person would refer to a younger person as that, right? Right?
I guess.
So, so, well, I know, no, cause maybe me need to forget. So I'm looking at the UK's definition. UK definition of a young person, a young people, right? 14 to 17. Because remember, I use me capping. And you see, because me not join the cap business, you see me, I say, I think it's unreasonable for you to do that to somebody like me. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have to realize that you have people like me will take this thing very serious, the things we do very serious, right? And this is my job. I would not come out here and cap. I would not come out here and just say something because I'm trying to libel somebody, especially in the context of saying, yo, Ray, you understand? Because the very topic. But you are make me look like, yo, me I say something that is wrong. And may I tell you, say, I was being factual. You don't, I was not twisting anything. Again, you should apologize for what you insinuated, right? Because I consider a 17, 15, 20-year-old to be like a pitney. Unless me I get it wrong. So me being 42, right? If I was dating a girl that's 20, would you consider me dating a little pitney? Just a thought. At the age of 42, would you consider me dating a 21-year-old a little pitney? Just a thought. Just a thought. I'm say food for thought, people. Work with me. Cause I want the G understand. Say me not play certain games. Oh, so you would have so you would have say me I get little pitney. But when me say if I refer to little pitney, me wrong. Okay. So what we are do? What we really are do when it comes to terminology? We really what we are do change the meaning of things for suit one perspective, because I want you to know I am not doing that. You see me, I say I don't do that kind of thing, bro. I don't cap. I don't. I might put a little bit of hyperbole in it, but no capping, bro. You know, just letting it be known. So look here, people. Work with me. Because as I say, me take them things as serious. I'm a job. So we can't have nobody a style thing certain way and when I really, you see me I say, why is this thing not showing? I hate this thing. Young person. This thing is saying 17 to, I don't know why the screenshots are coming up. Come up like this. The program here really annoy me. Sure. All right, the international definition. Yeah, where them have feet, right? Them say 15 to 24. Okay. So what you think? You agree? Jano, 15 to 24? What did I say? But that's I say. You say me capping, so that's try to figure out people. When we refer to young people, does the age 15 to 24 apply? And within that, do you think they're children? Do you think they're kids? Would you consider 15, 16, 17, 18 kids? Just a ask. 19 kids? But that's a ask still. So, by the world definition, the United Nations definition, it's 15 to 24. I know I'm off on a tangent, actually proving a point, but the thing is this, oftentimes we get distracted because may I take a serious stance against something and we should be sharing the same stance. And then you would have taken me out of the context by accusing me of capping. You know what I'm saying? You're accusing me of capping. That don't make sense. Like, why would you do something like that? So, aren't 15 to 24-year-old, aren't they children? Aren't they kids? Minister asks, aren't they children? Aren't they young people? Aren't they kids? Aren't they young man and young girl? Where's the cap in it? By definition, by the world's definition, where am I capping? That me just want you to understand, by definition, I am correct. So why are you saying I'm incorrect? I literally asked you a question to say if I was dating a 20-year-old, a 19-year-old, a 21-year-old at the age of 42, would you consider me dating a child, a pitney? And you say yes. So why are we still having an argument when you yourself conceded that you would consider that I was dating a child? So if the political organization, either a 20-year-old or a 19-year-old or 18-year-old or a 21-year-old, in the medium region of the definition. Because remember, the medium between 16 and 24, right? So what we have right there is 9 years, right? So the medium, exact medium would be 21. I say no, what am I talking about? 20. Yeah. So the medium would be 20. 1920. So we're writing at the medium of 1920. So when you extend out, so 1821, the medium 1821, 1722. So if we're in the medium of it, I am correct. So I am not going the extreme either direction, because within the medium, I am correct. Within the average, I am correct. The definition of young people within the medium, I am correct. No, fam. I want you to understand. That's why I'm putting it on blast. I will not be capping on anything I am saying. By definition, I will back up anything I say certified. First of all, Andrew could not be referring to me if he was talking about misinformation. I do not report lies. I do not put out false narrative. I do not put out false information. Never did, never will. And I've been vlogging for 15 years. And over 15 years, I've not done it. And I'm not going to start doing it now. I have the longest tenure in vlogging. Just think about it. And I don't put out false information at no point. Saying all of that to say, when you might refer to vloggers will lie, I am not one of them. So if I was only worried, oh, yeah, man, you know, say, him just at the lion vlogger, them are the one with the clickbait, them and the rare. Yeah, man, I thought them, get them out. Cause them, remember, them, they're my competitors. But Sir P love to say this. The same knife will stick the sheep, stick the goat. The same knife will stick the sheep, stick the goat. Just like him giving you the analogy. If the government can get up and ban Uber and them thing there, right? Ride share, them can get up and ban it. That means that them can get up and ban other things. If them can get up and just ban gun, them can get up and just ban knife. If them can get up and ban bike, them can get up and ban car. Very, very important. We have to always be aware of these things, people. The same knife will stick the sheep, stick the goat. So not because something don't apply to we, no means that we can't stand up and speak. Because if we own, and this are the thing with Jamaicans on a whole. If it not apply to them, then them shut them mouth, lock them mouth, and go on them ways. Only when it comes knocking on their doors is when them ready for pay attention. Most people, them hear them neighbors I get killed. And then them lock them door, board up them door, lock themselves in, while them neighbors I get killed. While crazy things are reach them neighbors. Sorry, the people. Yeah. Somehow exit the program just now. So them neighbors I get killed. And them are gonna stay quiet while them neighbors I get killed. So when the killers come for you now, and your other neighbors, them get quiet while you're being killed. And then when at them, you see, them have a saying, evil prevails when good men do nothing. You understand? Evil prevails when good people do nothing. If we shut up and just make things happen, then what about when it comes knocking on our doors? We have
Yo,
to,
CV,
yeah.
I touch out, I touch on the road, see?
All right, blessings,
I'm
Major.
reaching. Big up,
All
bro.
right. People, so we drop the calling link. Una tell me if we go live and discuss this matter. I know that I'm live. Una not calling. Either way, you see me. If nobody not calling, I'm gonna end it in a few minutes. So what me I say to is this: evil prevails when good people don't do nothing. Una hear what go on, una see what go on, and una not say nothing. Me in silent, everybody quiet. No, people. You have to talk up. All if it not affect you, right or right and wrong or wrong, una have to talk up. You understand me? Splash says Andrew Honest only because the JLP bloggers is outshined by bloggers who care about Jamaica. And you know, funny enough, it's kind of crazy that there are JLP vloggers and PNP vloggers. Like, I can't understand. In 2024, we have party line vloggers. So them money are loyal to PNP and them money are bleed JLP. Like, I don't understand. I'm sorry. I don't comprehend. How is this possible? How it possible? Why? Why would they be loyal to a political system that's not for the people? It no matter which side, it no matter if JLP win, it no matter if PNP win. You know who lose? The people. We the people lose no matter which side win. So I am confused. It no matter which side win, both of us lose. You understand what I say, people? I just that more want to know. That more want to know if you not think about the thing. When you boil down to it, people, you have to know them thing you go. Everybody stay quiet. Everybody act like it okay. I want to not speak up. But me strongly suggest you talk up before it's too late. Don't wait till them literally new to we out here. Then everybody want to speak up. Because that not going to make no sense. We have to talk up now. We have to defend the thing now. See, it's either we speak up or forever hold with peace. Forever be quiet. What you really want? You want a dictatorship in a Jamaica? You really want to say, bro, God, really be a dictator out here? Because that it seem like to me, look like somehow you want a dictator. How that balance out? What I say to me, people? You okay with Jamaica having a dictatorship? Talk to me. Balance that out one of the time, them. Don't be afraid to speak. Don't make no government hold you down, pigeonhole you to where them want to say and do. You see me? But anyhow, here we go on now, people. Calling link. It pin. If you not call in, I'm going to end the live. You see me? And yeah, I might not do much live because remember, people, if you're not serious about the thing, I don't necessarily need to go live. Just letting you know what it is. Want to really depend, people. So my time, when I talk the talk, but when I walk the walk. And when it comes to these things, I'm very, very, very serious about these things. Certain topics, very passionate about it. When you see me go live, you know I'm serious, and you have to bear in mind, because I am not one of those people that come out here and talk certain things. You see me? Me no talk certain things. Me no depend certain things. So me not have to worry about the government and what the government has say. But them are encroach upon our rights. And that you have to understand. If you not on a medium, if you not on a platform for speak out, then how that go work. You have to know these things. Don't let the government like literally push them will upon only the people for pushing a will upon the government. Okay? That me say still. You see me? I know what people them a balance it. So All right. And the chat, look, you know what? That still. So type 1 if you enjoy the live. Type 2 if you want it continue. Type 3 if you want it end. Right now, let me see what I go on. Blessings to everybody that came through with a reason and stuff like that. You see me? Just wanted to speak on the topic a little bit. More to come in the days. You see me? I say, big up yourself, you know, go hard. You don't know upon the road I go and put in the work as always. Respect my general every time. You see me? Also, thank you for being a Patreon supporter. You see me? Dollar sign, a dollar. Big up yourself, you know, a dollar first. I say, dollar sign first. All right. There we go. Anthony Christie, big up yourself. Blessings every time. You see me? Freedom, expression, and all. So, people, there we go. Everybody that came through, blessings, man. I just say love, you see me? All right. So, everybody stay strong. The playback for this one will be available probably like, let me see, probably in the next 2-3 hours. It now go live right away because we have a video out right now on the actual topic. So, everybody, thank y'all for tuning in. Blessings and respect. You don't know, say DNR. Vulture Squad. Yeah. Oh, by the way, let me get the Patreon link and drop the Patreon link before I go. Dum. All right, we'll do this again. So if you're not a member of the Patreon team, yeah, just join the thing one night time. You see me, people? Yeah, man, become a Patreon supporter and do the right thing. Everybody for join the Patreon. I know I don't promote it that much, but so I go one night time them. When time come, I'll eventually get to promoting it hardcore. Miss J, big up yourself. Jano, you know the thing already. Michael, big up yourself. You see me? Everybody stay sticky, you know the thing go. See the Patreon link there, everybody, pick up on yourself. I'm out. Philip, touch.